Hey there, folks. Mike of the Tex Pants Legion here, and no, this is Tex off screen. Mike is not me. I wanted someone to have a minor heart attack and go, my God, it's the same guy. It's all an act.
Yeah, it's always the same guy. Welcome to the Courtesy Flush. Me and Mr. Tex are very tired. We have been
working our asses off.
Yeah.
Working on the new Tex Talks Battletech, and
yeah,
we've
just so you know, the Taurian Concordant has absolutely no art of anybody doing anything but punching each other.
Yeah, no, they're rambunctious.
Music off. Yeah, no, it's like they just chainsaw fights, people just shooting each other. It's like. And they went to go talk to somebody. I'm like, really?
And they went to the periphery.
Although, if you ever want art of the Capellans looking like dickheads, open any of the books. They're pretty much.
They all look like they've got a really bad case of not a nation. So.
No, they got a very bad case of like, man, wasn't China great? Oh man, I love.
They're really a weird mix of China, but they're also a mix of Soviet kind of Slavic groups and a few other things. So they're a very interesting kind of ethno group,
kind of like Mongolians a bit too.
There's a little bit of that in there, and each of the great houses, because like Davion's a bit of Space America, and Davion's also a bit of Space UK, and then Federated Commonwealth is. Willkommen zur Steiner, they're very German.
And Mech SCROMBLES.
Yeah, and then you've got...
they're basically the Warsaw Pact in space.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. The Capellans are very much Russia, very much... Well, Eastern Bloc, I should say, not just Russia, because modern Russia is a little different.
Just a tiny bit.
Little bit. But yeah, each nation has its own kind of unique identity, but there's also contrast within that, because the Capellans also have a bit of a Confucian state ideology in there. And the Davions the Fed Sons have a little bit different sort of noble, bright sort of UK ideology.
The Federal Sons, yeah, they seem like they would be the lead characters in like a Saturday morning cartoon. And your boy Merrick, listen, we got the pills to juice you up. I know this Amaris guy, he's what a letdown, what a faggy, soggy, fat ass. Listen, I got the mechs, I got the pills, I juice in my own mech.
Yeah,
I don't wear a neuro helmet.
Well, that's the thing is that
I'm CrossFit, Fit Cross. I got all the list of the stuff. Your boy Marek. We're here from the
Marek Space is basically Space Austro-Hungary.
Oh,
they're really weird. So
hey, we're a great house too. Everyone forgets. No, you're just the pit stop in between Canopus. Anyway, let's...
Yeah, America's like, hey, we were in... Where are you going?
Yeah, you know those, like, when you're on a road trip and you always pass, like, those little exits have, like, a McDonald's and a Marathon and all those? That's what Merrick's basically...
Merrick Space to me is like when you're rolling through Kansas at 100 miles an hour because you just want to get out. And there's, like, a BP Shoney's.
Yeah.
At every pull-off.
Yeah, you see the Shoney's and go, oh, yeah, I remember that. I can't believe they're still around.
Yeah. So, I mean, and I don't talk much about Kurita. But the thing is that's why I love Battletech, is it's not just samey on samey on samey. So there's a lot of that.
Then you got all those fun little periphery guys. But we'll get into that in the video.
This video. The Mackie has like 2 paragraphs written about it and all the history.
2 paragraphs, and this motherfucker came back with 60 pages of fucking video.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn. He really nails it on the head, though. You guys are going to really enjoy it. I've already edited down all the dialogue, and I'm starting to get all the image and source and animate and stuff, and I'm just like, buddy, this will be a fun one.
This is gonna be stupid fun. Yeah. I hope you guys like 80s memes, because there's a lot.
There's a
lot.
We really went far back, because even in the 80s Battletech they rarely even talked about the Mackie. They're like, yeah, I kind of exist, man. You know, yes, it was back in the old days. Anyway.
Well, and the thing is I gave a very general paint and painting with a broad brush when I talked about the great houses just now. I could go into them for hours at a time, but for the purpose of this stream, we're just going to punch people.
Yeah.
So please do forgive me if you're like, well, actually, I know. Believe me, I know.
Yeah. Well, we're doing a thing. Oh, hold on. I got other hat right over here.
Thank you.
Yes. I put them in between because I kept bumping my head on the top hat. There we go. All the hats. This is gonna be it's gonna be that YouTuber that everyone likes that has 50,000 things behind them.
Hey guys, Loot Crate, pay me money.
It's like the only part of the house that actually has like paintings on the wall. Everything else is bare except that one corner. That's a sad picture.
Hey, Naresar asks, oh, did I miss the Battletech teaser? We're not talking about it. And I didn't know you watched Tech Talks Battletech. You have that much free time? I feel bad for you.
No, I think Nick likes it pretty good, actually. But anyway, let's hop on over to
Scrombles.
Scrombles.
All right, here we go. So Scrombles
This was an
is
adventure.
in the Boneyard.
Is there music coming out?
Hold on, I have to get my hammer. If I had a hammer, I wouldn't hammer in the hammer. All right, we're gonna
I don't think there is audio.
There is no audio. No one can hear the computer sounds. So there's a lady in here we need to talk to.
Yeah.
And she...
Is it plugged in on the side? It is. Okay, cool.
Yeah, there is a plug.
I did plug it in.
Hello, what can I do for you? And I'm like...
Yeah, what the heck?
Whoa. She's being a little judgmental.
A tiny bit. They usually are, though.
So the problem is, ultimately, I cannot get the quest to solve the regulators, because there is a group called the Regulators, because we are in Editum, which is just a little bit outside LA.
Can you do me one quick thing?
Sure.
We're just gonna exit the game really quick.
Exiting game.
Yeah. And then we're just gonna
Restart game.
we're just gonna go to the device driver and just turn it on because I think that's what's happening. Is it's probably muted.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was muted.
All right, back here we go, back into Fallout.
Fallout in. Oh, there we go.
Love them sounds.
Yeah, the thing is, I use that laptop. Oh Jesus! To actually work on stuff on, and I forget to put the unmute back on.
It's fine. So it looks like I cannot get the Razor quest because basically there's a town, a nice little town that has good defenses and good military. Yeah. Really decent all-round town. And its defenses are a group called the Regulators, which are basically mercenaries that guard this town.
Oh, so you're going to have a nice little chat with them?
Well, the problem is that these guys have kind of taken over the town. These are the people in here that are wanting them gone so they can take their town back over. Unfortunately, when I went in there, I'm a little dumb, so the lady would not even talk with me. She dismissed me like I had brain damage, which I think is exceptionally judgmental.
I agree.
Now, one of the things this group of people needs, sadly, is munitions and weapons to overthrow the bad people. They also need the bad people gone. Now, if you do a good job, they will actually come help you. That is to say, if you can actually talk to them.
So you're just going to have to kill everybody inside.
Looks like that is probably the solution.
Wow.
There's many things you can do here. Unfortunately, I am a little bit limited because brain power no big. Brain power small. Scrombles punch.
Apparently, Leonard Nimoy sings the best version of If I Had a Hammer.
Is that Matt Asgardian?
Yes, it is.
That is a Matt Asgardian comment. I know them. Okay, so here's your first real look at Deathclaws, unless you run into them elsewhere in the game, which is rare. They are a rare random thing that can happen. Deathclaws fucking suck. So we're going to fight some Deathclaws because they're about 1,000 XP each. And we need them. Now, if you can clear out the Deathclaws, I'm not sure if the other quest will proc here, because Scromble's very dumb.
I don't think any of the quests proc. I think it was just the water chip, and I think they were like, good luck.
Yeah, well, there's 3 main quests in this game, which is nice. I hate games that overburden you with quest nonsense, but we're going to try to fight a Deathclaw and see what happens here.
I agree.
They are very dangerous. There we go.
Oh, wow, he only did 3 damage. Let's see what happens when you hit him in the face. 27 and 11 points. Let's see how this turns around. He was critically hit for 25 points, and if wounds are now infected. Somehow Scrombles has infected him with a disease. Now let's see what happens here. As you can see, the game is currently processing.
They're
its
thinking,
turn-based
because
strat.
there's a bunch of Deathclaws that move around.
Yeah.
And then there's a Deathclaw mother in the basement. Okay, now he's really swinging for some serious points.
He hit you for 9 and 6.
Oh, they're big bad motherfuckers. So we're gonna... Oh yeah, Dogmeat's in there fighting, and he's gonna die.
Yeah.
Because Dogmeat does that.
It's all the blood on the hammer.
That's true. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sweat this.
When Tex fought the Deathclaws in the BPL playthrough Power Armor, the Deathclaws won.
Hugely so. Hugely so. I do not dispute that in the slightest.
You can get your Winchester upgraded down by the regulators area.
I know, but I don't have one.
Yeah.
And Scrombles doesn't know how to use such fancy things like energy and weapons. He only
even though he has like a 90 in science or something.
Yeah, he has a fundamental understanding of technology that's from instinct. He's like an orc in 40K. There we go. There's one.
Nice.
All right.
Scrombles gives you brain mites.
Now, if I can
Squabbles
bust
breaks your hands.
pretty much. The problem is I'm going to have to fight 3 of these back to back to back.
I think Scrombles is up for the task.
Yeah, when I played on my BPL playthrough of OG Fallout, I got my ass handed.
41. Damn.
I had my ass handed to me by the Deathclaws. I did so stupid. Okay, that's going to hurt.
12. Yeah, the one hit did no damage. That is 6. So yeah, it's doing some, this is gonna be bad. Hold
on. Oh, that's not good.
I think if I were to make a change to this, I'd make it so Dogmeat cannot be killed, but he can be incapacitated.
Good job, Bethesda.
No, that's one thing
messing with you.
You know,
Yeah, he's dead. He just died.
That's the one change I would make to Dogmeat in this. That's the only character that I would have that change to.
I can understand it. Damn it. 1 second. It's freaking out.
Yeah, this is the menu issue you had before.
Correct.
And you need to do it outside of the actions.
Not move. Hold on.
You see a stim pack.
All right, let's do this.
All right.
Game in the system.
Hey, you're winning.
Correct.
He knocked you on the ground. It hit you for 30 damage. That one does a little more ouch for some reason.
But yeah, on the BPL playthrough of this, they kicked the ever-loving shit out of me. And, you know, I mean, I was trying to play it in a smart way, kind of, and as it turns out, sometimes in your head, you think you've got a smart way, and then you challenge that with reality. Ooh, that's gonna be hurt. Yep. Alright, 1 second.
Yeah, I don't like babysitting my companions, but I don't mind them dying. It's just Dogmeat's the only one. He gets a special pass.
Unfortunately, he's already died, so if I beat these Deathclaws, that's just gonna be canon.
Yeah, he fought valiantly against the...
Then again, knowing Scrombles, he was probably feeding that dog like rust. He was not, you know, that dog was not going to live very long.
This isn't a Steam issue. This is a computer issue.
It could be. I mean...
Could be. It's it's most likely the fact that we're playing this on a couch, and the mouse is on a very soft surface. All right, well done. You killed 3 Deathclaws, man. That's pretty impressive. Scrombles is a lot stronger than I think anybody in the game gives him credit for.
Yeah, and I mean...
You just ripped that Deathclaw in half.
That's what Scrombles do, man. So the basement is the real hard part here.
Did you save it?
Oh, I will in a minute.
Okay.
I'm scouting the rest of the level, you know. Junk.
Couch play means trackball. I don't know, man. You ever use a trackball mouse?
Yeah, I remember those days. I remember sometimes the trackball would break and you have to boil a hard-boiled egg to replace the inside. Please don't do that. That's a terrible idea.
I think they're talking about the one where you actually put your hand on a ball.
Oh, I hate those.
Yeah.
I had a friend of mine who used to play Quake with one, and we all made fun of him until he beat our asses.
Yeah, never look at someone who brings like arcade sticks and shit in and go, yeah, I got an Xbox controller. I'm gonna beat it, you know. As soon as they bring the arcade stick in, you know this person plays for keeps.
It's like I knew a guy who beat Gears of War with a Guitar Hero controller.
It is Hammer Birthday. Chaotic Hammer.
All right, so here's the Deathclaw Mama
Flop makes
back
a good
here.
point. A trackball is really nice when you're traveling.
That's fair. I'm gonna drink my
Tax collector.
Oh hey. Thank you, Beboppin' too. Are there any Deathclaw facts? Thanks for everything.
There's a few Deathclaw facts. Scrombles was once mistaken for a Deathclaw and thrown out of a Denny's in the apocalypse, which is really saying something.
Yeah, because Denny's would still operate in the apocalypse.
Oh God, yes. Same with Waffle House. So this this is the big bad Deathclaw. This is the one that generally fucks players up.
What's this one?
Well,
Mother Deathclaw. Oh, 8 points. You're beating the shit out of her.
Yeah, it looks like so. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can bash its eyes in.
Oh, that would be great.
Oh, I missed.
I don't have any. Oof. Yeah, this is a bad. This is gonna be a bad time unless.
Game the system.
Hey, it's Goat. I'm gonna hop in Discord. See if Goat will join us in Discord. Probably not.
He might. Goat likes conversation and friendship and fellowship and good things.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. We're gonna punch this Deathclaw in the eyes.
Absolutely.
Oh my God, we connected.
Oof.
84 damage. Ladies and gentlemen, can I get a hell yeah?
Hell yeah. That is fucking impressive. Jesus.
Oh yeah.
I'm going for the eyes.
Oh, just let me connect once more.
54. Oh, but she hit. She comes back off the top ropes. And
oh no!
Nearly kills Scrombles, who is laying on his back. Scrombles now only has 2 action points.
2 hit points. This is rough. This is some back and forth. All right.
All right.
It's fine. It's fine. You need 3 action points. Shit.
That's to throw it. That's an aimed hit.
Yeah, I know. Oh, shit.
There you go.
Yeah, this thing doesn't play around.
Oof. It's okay. It's okay. It's only 13, 14 damage, you know?
Oh, yeah!
Oof.
No. Come on, Gallagher.
Oh, man. It's a 56% chance every time.
Oh, this is potentially the end.
Wow, this new Superman v Doomsday fight scene looks really good.
All right, come on.
It's more like Doomsday versus Solomon Grundy.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man. That's a really slippery ass floor.
Yeah, it is.
That or this is like an anime fight where every time you hit someone they fly 50 feet back.
Destroy a building.
Yeah.
I watched an anime with Catch and somebody like punched somebody through a building and I was like, is this normal? And he's like, oh yeah, this is boring.
Yeah.
Come on, give me one good connection here. Oh!
320 HP is
I know. Trust me. This thing kicked my ass 1,000 fucking times on the BPL playthrough of this.
Eyes. Oof. What I absolutely love is that you keep hitting her eyes and she keeps going down.
Bear with me here.
It's a real slobber knocker.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. That man has a family.
The head.
Oof. She's not gonna be doing a lot of big thinking.
Oh, yeah.
What do you know about hammers?
Oh, God.
Ugh. Damn. Maybe it impacts her perception? Well, she seems to be doing quite fine even without her eyes.
Yeah, I beat her eyes into her head.
Kind of looks like a Jim Henson Muppet or something.
Yeah.
Like, you remember Labyrinth? Oh. Deathclaw was critically hit to the head for 30 hit points, knocking him to the ground like a bowling pin in a league game.
Nice. Get up. I ain't done with you.
Going for another aim shot.
Oh!
Well done. That was fucking awesome, man. Everybody's giving it round up, man. Look at that fatality. Fuck to the yeah.
Time to crush the eggs.
Yeah, surrender's not in Scromble's dictionary. I don't think Scromble has a dictionary, though.
He eats plenty of good books, you know?
Wow.
Time to smash the mail.
Scrombles has a 240 average.
Wow.
that was like curling almost.
All right,
Yeah,
no
this
more.
is not curling.
So, handled.
You did. Congratulations on beating the Deathclaw. What have you been surprised by this run so far? Why do I sound like an announcer? I'm like interview. What are you most surprised by the run you've been having so far?
Well, the thing is I remember when Fallout first came out, you have to understand, and this is something that may impress the children here. Down in your character screen, you got a print button. There's a reason for that, because you would go show your friends your builds and how things worked out, and that's how you compared notes back in the day. And so one of the things that was kind of interesting to me is back in the day we tried little things like, how is the game different if you're really charismatic? How is the game different if you're really intelligent? How's the game different if you're dumb as a bag of hammers? And the dumb as a bag of hammers run, I think the developers of this game had no thought or concept that anyone would ever try that. Ever.
Oh, Interplay logo.
Yeah. And so that's kind of what I wanted to show off just in the background as we run by. So in Fallout 1, the dumb guy run was not anything other than exceptionally difficult. And that's why I wanted to do this dumb guy run for your game, because a dumb guy run in Fallout 1 is very, very hard. It's the hardest way to play the game because a lot of quests won't proc. You just have to use violence, which is fun. It's really fun. It's not the kill everyone run, which is different, which I can do at this point. But in Fallout 2, they went back and they wrote so much additional dialogue for people who are brain dead, which was fucking brilliant. There's parts of Fallout 2 where you're talking to people and you're brain dead and they're brain dead. And Yeah, they actually will have a conversation with you. So these guys out here are crazy gun runners, and they're willing to talk with you. At least most people, maybe not Scrombles.
What is your business here?
Ugh.
I have no patience for jokes. If you do not leave this area now, I will shoot you.
Oh.
I think y'all makes a good point. I think the true lesson of the Legend of Scrombles is, if a muscled idiot comes for a quest, don't be a jerk and give him a damn and just give him the damn quest, because you're worth XP too.
Yeah, and this guy, normally these guys will chat with you. You get your way in. Oh, he started it.
Oh, I saw. Yeah, everybody saw. This is.
Everyone saw it. He started it.
Yes.
Okay.
100%. This is provable. Time for a headshot. Oh, knocked him into the ecto cooler. I don't know why there's a river of it, but okay.
So these guys normally will sell you guns. They're the best gun dealers in game.
Stand your ground.
Other people are shooting.
With what?
Oh, they're back there. They're mad because this whole gunfight started. This guy's name is Moat Guard. We're gonna sort him out shortly. He's getting shot by his own dudes. Let's go ahead and hit him in the groin with a hammer.
There you go.
There we go.
And as you know, the groin is definitely part of the arm.
Oh, of course. So, these guys are all armed to the teeth. They're the second best gun guys in game, other than the Brotherhood of Steel, which have closed their doors to us, as we well know. But these guys have an enormous arm stockpile. We'll be taking it.
Oh, yeah. As you should. All right. Let's see here.
This is quickly becoming a kill everyone run. It's not intended to be.
It's becoming a kill everyone run, but I think that's kind of the idea with a character like this. Like, you can try to find the people who might give you quests.
There's few and far between.
Way too few.
Oh, hello, guard. Let's see. One for the head, yes? Yes.
Oh, one shot. Nice.
Look at that hit point damage.
75 points with no armor defenses.
Yeah, they have a lot more people indoors. They are all very heavily armed. And this is potentially a bad place. Because a lot of them are quite adept at making bang. And this is a problem. Because it's a whole warehouse full of gun-toting crazies. And we're going to have to fight them.
Jimmy Moatguardianstein. All guns belong to Scrombles. Of course they do.
I'm trying to see if I can find the body here, but it doesn't look like it. So I'm going to hide behind these barrels. There we go.
Yeah, it is Scrombles self-defense. So is this the House of Daga?
These are the gun runners, which were later brought back in Fallout New Vegas, and one of them does have a rocket launcher. So I'm hoping very much I can get this guy with a rocket launcher to hit a barrel or blow himself up. I'm hoping that is the outcome here.
He was like a test your strength game. Hit him in the crotch and watch the rest explode.
If Scrombles went to one of those test your strength things, he'd hit it with a hammer. And it would just it would blow the machine up. Okay. Oh, there's the plasma.
Oh,
okay.
was that a plasma rocket launcher? No, that's a rocket launcher. Oh my God, Scrombles.
And he's all right.
These guys have to be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
They're probably like out of their mind.
Indeed. All right, so I'm gonna run over here. Yep, there we go. Time to demonstrate some merchandise. See, he's going to come around that corner. That guy's reloading the bazooka. He's going to blow himself up.
Oh, lovely.
That is my ploy here.
I would put, if I made another change to this game, I'd put back blast on all rockets.
Yeah?
Because I think that'd be a funny way for enemies to kill each other. They're like, I got you now. Pff, kill the guy behind you.
Look at this dwarf in denim.
Is it a dwarf?
It is. It is a little person. There was a guy in college I used to play D&D 3.5 with, and he was really cool because he was a little person, and he always played gnomes.
Oh.
So he would be like, ah, ha, ha, and it'd freak people out. He was fucking great.
Oh. Poor Zach. All right, let's do it.
It's a whole room full of gun-toting people, and they can shoot out of the windows. Okay, here comes a bazooka dude. He will blow himself up if I can trick him into doing it, okay?
All right, let's see it.
Yeah.
Everybody's lined up for some ass kicking.
Oh yeah, it's an ass-kicking party. Sir, I'll be with you in a moment. All right, and who next? Oh, sir, you wish to go again? Well, all right. Next.
Wow, splat.
You.
Little in stature, big in muscle.
There we go. He killed the lady. And himself.
Oh, I think you died too.
Oh no, look at that. Look at that. Oh my god.
You died so... Oh, but you put your weapon away.
Yeah, it's a glitch. But oh, that was so good. That was so good. All right. So, this is
Oh, you guys couldn't see the HP because I'm in the way again.
Oh yeah, no, it went down to like -80.
Let's put me up here.
All right, let me double check because this may have been before the Mother Deathclaw fight. Was it? Yeah, it was.
Oh no! You didn't save
this
it?
This is easy.
You didn't save it.
Oh no!
Big deal.
Oh no! It's time to do drugs. Hold on.
It's time to do drugs.
Time to scrombulate. Let's see. What do I want to use?
Onside down time. Is it digs of the Digsy Down Digen?
All right, let's see. Psycho, yes, I will have me some of that.
There we go. Meth powers activate.
Oh yes, meth powers activate. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna take those, and then we're gonna go in here all hopped up on crickety crack and do our business.
Crickety crack, as the kids call it on the streets.
Psycho
Hey,
and buff
mister,
out.
can I get some crickety crack?
Yes, you can, little boy. As Scrombles runs at 80 miles an hour into the building, screaming. Oh yeah, go ahead and do it. See what happens. No damage.
Nice.
You think you're stuck in here with Scrombles? Scromble's stuck in here with you. And they're like, that doesn't make any sense. And he just swings the hammer. He doesn't give a fuck. He's got 2 brain cells and they just move around like a fucking screensaver.
Can we get Stagger to play Scrombles in the movie?
I think so. Poor Deathclaw.
No, I would. You know what I would do if it was a movie? I'd make Stagger talk normally, but everyone thinks he's just saying "ugh," and he's just like, "What the fuck? Why does nobody understand what I'm saying?"
Yeah, I can see that. You notice how I'm a lot harder to hit,
Yeah.
or a lot harder to damage.
Because you're like so fast, you're like a blur. You just sent her. Oh wow.
69 hit points. Can I get a nice and chat?
Yes. Slipping past the huge claws to strike the monster, the Deathclaw shakes and growls.
Yeah, it's still stuck over there. Come on. Come back to Scrombles.
She's not even running. She's fucking tired, man.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Give me one.
Nice. Yeah, there's a lot of nice. Oh my.
Oh, give me... God, damn. All right, she's going to get this round.
Well, what happened, Nebuchadnezzar, is Mr. Tex forgot to save the game, so we're going to have round 2.
Round 2.
We're both really tired. We're not going to stream for super long today. Probably for like another hour, and then we're
Across the room,
Yeah.
63 hit points. Make her work for it. Here we go.
Nice hiss. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god.
Scrombles. Scrombles.
Even the beast seems fazed by that stunning attack. I like that the eyes are an option. I don't think Beth... Oh, there you go. That was a lot better.
As it turns out, drugs are a secret to success.
Well, there's a lot of investors in the 80s who'll agree with you. I'm working on the railroad.
Sending eggs flying everywhere.
Whee! Bro. Winners do drugs.
Scrombles. A t-shirt that just says winners do drugs.
It's a picture of Scrombles but has a dare on it. But it's not like anti-drug, it's like daring you to fight him.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's Scrombles, man. I guess I gotta just... I don't know. Those stupid gate guards, man. I just can't believe that guy was just so rude. I killed all the Deathclaws for him, and just because Scrombles communicates primarily in noises, he's judging me. And I won't have that. I mean, I killed all those Deathclaws.
Absolutely, you're a hero.
I'm a hero.
Yeah.
And that guy blew himself up with a rocket launcher. And, that happens. But here we go. We're just going to sort this out. The guy's really mean.
Oh, camera's upside down. Oh yeah, I guess I am, huh? It's weird.
Wow, I cannot connect today.
Andrew's like, save! Strike first before he can bully you. Saving? What would he save a game for? He's got shot for 1 damage.
He shot Scrombles in the chest point blank.
Gold, Your Majesty.
Please save for Scrombles.
Wow.
Combat is ended. You earned 125 experience points.
Man mean Scrombles. Scrombles sword. Justice. Yeah, the one thing that is a huge improvement in Fallout 2 is there's a loot all button. Alright, so I just have to go solve these guys. I would really rather not kill these dudes that are pretty solid, but, I mean, war is hell.
Yeah. I mean, if you were playing anybody who had intelligence, it'd be different.
So how much did that person pay to make me save?
100 pennies.
Holy shit. Groin!
We're gonna have to go dig. We have to dig all these pennies out of the couch and go to a Coinstar.
I agree.
That'd be great if whenever Twitch decides to give me, Twitch has never really paid me anything that anybody's ever given me. Well, I think they are this month.
Wow.
I think they're actually gonna give me something. And it'd be funny if they sent it all in pennies. And they're like, go to Coinstar.
It just comes in a jar.
Just a giant jar of pennies. We're like, yeah, they just had them laying around.
Yeah. Oh, they're shooting me with rifles and stuff.
I think they do. But I haven't really made any kind of
all right.
payout on this thing.
Gallagher.
But that's okay. That's not what this is for. This is all fun.
Gallagher. There we go.
He was hit for 10 points. They're on the ground, and Scrombles apparently just smushed their head. Is that a 50 cal?
No. Sadly not.
It's a 308.
It's just a rifle. Don't worry. We'll take their stuff and sell it off at the market so Scrombles can buy more books. Books he just eats. All right.
The joke is they're all Canadian pennies.
Canadian Tire money.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on out here? no one's gonna mess with me when I got my giant rocket launcher.
You know, that guy just found that rocket launcher. He shot it off once, and he's like, this is the weapon for me. And then ever since then, people in his little group have been really nervous.
Honestly, I don't blame him.
They call me Rocket Launcher Jones.
Like, if you're in this wasteland and you find all the guns, but then you find a rocket launcher and you fire it off in the distance and watch an explosion, you're like,
More gold, Your Majesty.
Bezos bucks is to not save. Well, thank you, King Wolf.
Uh-oh. Look, it's the little guy. Dick. Oh, my God, he's quick. He called me an amateur. Amateur that. His friends see him fly around the corner.
You hit him like a hacky sack.
Yeah, his friends see him fly around the corner. Oh,
What's
no.
this guy using?
His fist. Okay, bazooka guy's gotta go. Trying to muscle in on our business, huh? All right.
What if you can, like, do, like a whirlwind?
Oh.
And just hit all of them at once?
That's Neverwinter Nights for you.
Yeah.
Whirlwind attack. All right, here we go. Groin.
Oh. Okay, he just goes into the river. He just goes. Well, now he's at perfect firing range. He's like, fuck my friends. So that's the way you want to play it.
All right, shoot your friends. Plasma.
Oh. Everybody died.
Rocket Launcher Jones. He is my problem. So I have a solution. I can't let him live. All right, so
We're doing all right.
we're doing all right. I mean, this is trial, error, and error.
More
Catches-
gold, Your Majesty.
Thank you, Rollins. Catches like midget mini golf.
Dude, I sent him flying. Da-da.
It's annoying how catchy the Shiver soundtrack is.
All right, let's... Oh, that's that. Come on. Out of range.
Who's next up on The Price is Wrong? We almost took Jones down. Yeah, he's so close. He's saying get Rocket Launcher Jones up against the wall so that way he can't go flying.
Yeah, that's what I need to do. So we gotta wait a second and get him out of this building. Apparently there's a hype train building on Twitch or something.
Oh, yeah, I gotta find a way to turn that off.
What is a hype train?
It's basically like a thing to be like, hey, buddy, just keep throwing fucking pennies at this stupid thing. So that way
God.
Jeff Bezos can afford 15 more yachts. Or whatever it is he spends his
Do
money
you think
on.
he just like buys cars like he goes to a Maserati dealership?
I think he still just drives the Honda Accord and he only drives like the fancy cars for like the journalists.
No. I think the reason he always has that Honda Accord is he goes to a Maserati dealership and he's like, I'll have the Quattroporte, please. Right? So he goes to the dealership, he gets the Quattroporte, and they're like, well, when would you like it, Mr. Bezos? We can prepare it any time you like. And he goes, oh no, can I borrow a jack stand? And they're like, no problem, sir. And he jacks the rear wheels off the ground, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he points it at the street, and he just puts a brick on the accelerator. And he just winds it up. Maximum RPM, punches it all the way to top gear. The engine's howling, you know? And then he just drops the jack stand and watches it take off. And he goes, cool. Then he goes to the next dealership. And I think he just keeps doing that. He could do that all day, every day, and never run out of money.
Huh. Well, Salt, how'd you go from music to watching this? I don't know, man.
Well, Salt, that's your choice.
Drop Mike into the moat? No. I'm not a big fan of Ecto Cooler. High
right.
C is just not a good drink. I'm
No,
sorry.
high C's terrible. I remember one time I was working at a restaurant, and we cleaned the grill with high C. Like we
Oh God.
yeah, we had a machine that dispensed high C, and we filled a pitcher with it, and we splashed it on the grill, and it ate the grease right off it.
And people are like, wow, your burgers are very sweet.
All right, let's try to kill this guy. Oh,
One shot. Nice. Well,
can we do 2?
I think you can do 2. Now, but he'll be too far away to do any more.
Free falling.
Maya, you'll pay for that one.
More like his whole face is caved in. He's like, move.
Ecto Cooler plus vodka equals proton pack.
Yeah, that is what that's called. If you mix vodka and wheatgrass, you get a lawnmower.
Oh man.
Would not recommend. Let's see.
Oh, did that all the time at McDonald's. Worked better than the cleaner.
All right. Looks like a lot of these people are having some second thoughts as to wanting to fight Scrombles in Melee.
The Crystal Skull vodka. I think that would be just cool to have the class for that.
Oh man, Crystal Skull vodka. He's like, they're filtered through diamonds, and let's talk about ghosts. I mean, look,
He thought Ghostbusters was a documentary.
Herkimer diamonds are not diamonds. Herkimer diamonds are much the same way as your granddad's stamp collection is art. It is absolute nonsense.
Don't you blaspheme High C, or my ulcer will give you a rather strong talking to.
I drink high C every day. I can't feel my feet.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is
Dan Aykroyd is a Canadian hero. Wow, you guys need new heroes.
yeah. Herkimer diamonds are industrial rocks. I ain't dying for this.
He's limping away.
No, Scrombles won't play. Come give hug.
I ain't died for this.
Oh man. Ow.
Diamonds don't need cleaning, apparently.
Yeah, no, I think he's got a big vat of vodka, and some of the shit he said about vodka is like, okay, if I'm having a bad day, right? If I'm just having a bad day in general, and I record a YouTube video, I'm gonna rant, rave, and bitch about everything in my day, okay? But I'm not gonna lie to you. That's the fine line. I'm just gonna tell you from my perspective in my day how my day went. Simple as can be. But the thing that drives me crazy about the Crystal Skull vodka is he was like, vodkas use all these other poisonous fillers. And I'm like what, water? He was acting like everyone's poisoning him, but his magical crystal vodka that's powered by ghost ethanol or whatever is the great stuff. I also realize I'm trying to make these points while chasing a midget with a hammer. So I don't need any judgment right now. One moment.
The eyes. Oh.
There we go.
Oh. Thank you for the courtesy, Kai Harper. That was really nice. Also very loud.
I remember how he had written some insane plot treatment, like really insane plot treatment for Ghostbusters originally. And I forget who he was working with that basically sat him down and was like, we're not making any of this. they were like, we'll take like five, 6 things, you know.
He just really wants to be in movies.
No, I like a guy who likes being in movies. It's why I respect the hell out of people like Christopher Walken. People are like, that's a really dumb role. And he's like, yeah, but it's a job, you know.
He likes being in movies.
Yeah, he's like, I had fun.
It's
and
the
I
same
got
thing with Nick Cage. He's just like, his manager is just like, yeah, I know you like, okay, I get it. You want to be in movies. I get it. But you don't have to play the dog. Okay, fine.
Oh, I like Nick Cage because if you watch his commentary on stuff, it is the funniest fucking thing in the world because the director will be like, this scene represents the duality of man and risk versus reward common to the North America. And then Nick Cage would be like, I was trying to see how big I could get my eyes in this scene. And you'd be like, yeah, someone's honest.
Oh, man. I remember the Resident Evil commentary. it's just like you have the director who's married to Mila Jovovich talking about like all the stuff he was trying to do for the movie and all the scenes. You have Mila Jovovich just talking shit about all the actors on the screen because they're all having a great time on set.
Well, yeah.
It felt like I was watching Mystery Science Theater 3000 with Mila Jovovich in her own movie.
That guy came around the wrong corner, fucko. Nice. Oh, here we go. And I mean, I'm not trying to bash on the creativity of, Dan Aykroyd, because he is a creative motherfucker. He knows how to tell a story. He has cool ideas, but or it was I think it was John Landis was saying that for like the original plot of the Blues Brothers is he said it was like a series of like 12 movies, and each member of the band had their own movie. And he was like, okay, we need to get this down to like 40 pages.
He wrote a novel and he's like, make a movie.
Well, that's the thing. You can condense a novel into a movie. A really good example of that is The Lord of the Rings. And yes, there's some stuff in there that's not accurate, but it's still good. He did a very good job of it.
Yeah.
Okay, they are all quite dead.
Wow. Congratulations, you've just killed all of the gun runners.
Indeed, I have. So what I need to do is I actually need to leave this area and go sell all my proceeds and then come back and continue to loot this area. Scrombles must gain strength. And I've got so much in terms of weapons.
I just saw my friend murdered by walking around a corner. I should go check that out.
Hey, what's that? What's that noise? Don't touch it. What is it? Otacon, my ass.
The famous last words of anybody. I'll go check it out. You wait right here.
Guys, what was that noise?
I always love the really cheesy red herring things they do in horror movies, where guys like, it's probably just rats or whatever, and he walks around the corner, and then you hear and they're like, oh my god, Jason, and he comes back around like he goes, I'm just fucking with you, I'm okay. See, there's nothing. He gets pulled back into the darkness.
Yeah, that's why you don't do that.
And then the actual horror, like I just don't really like horror movies that take themselves too seriously. Like, I'm a big fan of suspense, but it just can't be like forever.
No, there's a good.
You gotta turn it off at some point.
Yeah, and that's like the original Alien movie does a good job of that, because it'll kill somebody and then they sit around and they're like, what the fuck? What do we do? And there's some really good dialogue and discussion.
Scrombles is hungry. Need more books.
Yeah.
Need more books.
Scrombles needs his books. Scrombles is chock full of
Scrombles'
chemicals.
strength is powered by sick dosh.
It is.
Must have been the wind. Fucking Skyrim. Huh? Oh, must have been the wind. I tell you, I sounds like I'm going crazy. I always love the guys who just talk to themselves and they're like, yeah, fuck you. You shoot them with a bow and arrow. I like how every time you play Oblivion or Skyrim, at some point, it doesn't matter what kind of character you make, you're still going to pick up a bow and arrow and become a sneak killer.
Yes.
Sneaky bow guy.
Well, because your stealth bonuses are awesome.
Yeah. You're like, oh no, a big giant room filled with bad guys. Guess I'm sneak bow guy.
Scrombles, do 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 do. Scrombles, do 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 do.
I gotta see if there's like a way to make Skyrim VR more watchable. Because it's a lot of fun to play as a wizard in Skyrim VR. Like, it's hella fun. But watching it is impossible because they did not make it to be viewed by other people but the person playing it. It just looks like crap. I tried to stream it once before, but yeah.
Yes, more books for Scrombles.
Yes.
Scromble enjoy literature.
Yeah, dual wielding a Skyrim and going berserk is is pretty fun, but there's something about playing it in VR with lightning build, where you just go unlimited power, and you just. It doesn't matter where they're at. You can just do all these cool moves and start shocking everyone around you. Fireball's neat, but there's just something really pleasing about using lightning in VR as in Skyrim. It's kind of like that same feeling you get when you get the shotgun in the first Doom. There's just something innately nice about shooting it.
I imagine. I mean, I always really liked magic in Skyrim.
Skyrim VR is fun as a melee character right up until when I bashed my hand into the desk. Oh, man. Scromble's dumps looks like magnetic poetry thrown against the fridge by an angry toddler.
Rock.
Oh, looks. There's a Robert Space Industries update.
Oh.
Our game is still not released. No, they're just like, you remember Squadron 42? Guess what? We got Mark Hamill. Goodbye, game. It'll be done. I believe they'll finish it eventually. I just like poking fun at them.
I love that sometimes you'll say stuff about it, like, yeah, that's a scam. And some people go, it's a technology demonstrator. At that point, you can have an argument with them, because they'll say, it's not a scam, it's a tech demonstrator, or whatever. And you have your discussion. And you can have two fundamentally different points of view for it. But there's some people where you'll say, that's a scam, even in joking, just to do the memes on it.
Oh, they get super defensive.
And they're like, listen here.
I'm like, do you work for Robert Space Industries?
Well, they might as well with as much money as they've invested. They're it's called a shareholder.
Yeah. Thoughts on the Evil Dead movies? Like them. First one is a pretty standard entry horror movie. The second one is probably the best horror comedy. The third one is just a straight up action adventure comedy.
Okay, look at my answers.
Hey, how's it going, my friend? Looking to buy something? Here's what I got. Don't hit me.
Get.
Yeah, Evil Dead 2 is great, and Army of Darkness is fantastic action adventure comedy, man. It's everything I think I liked about those movies. And then we've been watching Ash vs. the Evil Dead, and it's pretty damn good. I say it's a pretty solid show. It's got some really great episodes. There, I think near the end, it's starting to kind of go, it's not bad. It's just after you see the same thing enough, it kind of gets a little, meh. But it's still funny.
Oh, it's still it's rewarding to watch. It's just,
yeah.
I think Ash vs. the Evil Dead could have been a series of movies.
Oh,
Would
yeah.
have probably been a better way to do that, just from my standpoint. But all I know how to make is documentaries.
Evil Dead games are okay to good efforts. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard that they were actually pretty decent. I've never actually played them. Everyone waiting on Star Citizen, just swallow your pride and get Elite Dangerous. I don't know. Elite Dangerous is got one problem that's going for it. It's fucking boring.
Careful. Some of those people get really mad when you say that.
All right, it's not like I have like 400 plus hours playing the game or anything.
Well, no, it's just
I'm a big fan of Elite Dangerous. And I always say that about it because I'm like I can't recommend it to anybody because I'm like it's got such a steep learning curve, and I know they added like the starter area, but I'm kind of like, yeah, but I still can't just recommend that to people, and they're like, it's a space sim. And I'm like, yeah, it's the sim part that I don't think anybody really likes.
There were things to Elite Dangerous I liked, and there were things I didn't. I loved being able to call people. I thought the in-game comms were hilarious.
Yes. Especially when you're like talking to people with a damaged ship and you just sound really fucked up.
Or when you call them and it's like beep after they talk the little Kindar tones.
Yes.
I think that was really cool. But the other problems I had was the FTL yo-yo shit. I thought, you know, hey, an FTL drive should be jump and land, not this sitting there thing, speed up, slow down. I always thought that was annoying.
Yeah, Chair 4 Stranger says, Evil Dead was the shit. The first one was filmed near my hometown. I remember wandering around the woods with my buddies trying to find the filming location in high school. That sounds like a fucking cool adventure.
It does.
Is there a point where a power fist weakens Scromble's attacks?
It might at this point. However, I cannot, for the love of me, get into the Brotherhood of Steel because I maybe murdered the gate guards.
Oops.
Little bit of oops here.
Yeah. No, and you know what's funny, Space Gamer, dude? 1,000 hours in ED, getting boring on the exploration. I'm actually a huge exploration nerd in that game. I love tracking all of my data and where I've been and then putting it into database. That's the most fun I have in that game. I don't really enjoy the combat because it's not for me. There are people who really like it, but I'm not one of them. I think I'm probably a very arcade shooter person. So yeah, but I love the exploration. Something really fun about it. I would probably do really well in real life if I had a spaceship to go to other places. Like, yeah, just go and scan each planet, mark down all the variations, and for other people to come. Like, yeah, I'd fucking do that. It's great.
All right, I want to test. Okay, they are gone. They came out and got their dead, as you can see.
That or some dogs ate them.
Yeah, they're still like, man, those guys have been on patrol a while.
You were not able to pick the lock.
Yeah, we'll see about that. I was wanting to roll my chances on this.
You were not able to pick the lock. Yeah, getting a good gaming desktop is pretty expensive, and having a HOTAS for Elite's pretty fun if you know how to use a HOTAS. Those are pretty steep if you don't, you know. I'm still pretty new to it, but I've gotten pretty okay at it. What's the best Intersphere mech design ever, and why is it the Axeman 2N? You see, this is where you're gonna make Tex really sad, y'all. Why are you gonna say stuff like that, man?
It's the awesome, man. It's in the name.
It's in the name.
It's in the name.
Is it called the Axeman or the Hatchet Man?
There's two. One is smaller than the other.
Can you throw the hatchet?
Yeah, no, not really.
See, that's a false advertising. I want to be able to be like, I mean, imagine you're like some heavy mech and a fucking hatchet gets stuck into your armor, and you're like, what the fuck? I would do great in the periphery because that's all I do is come up with dumb mechs.
You're like, okay, I'll put a wrecking ball in this hammer. I got a hammer ball.
I'm like, this one's got lawnmowers on its feet, so I can get this whole field done in a day.
You know, yeah, I could see that. Right, so
Tex, you convinced Aurelius to buy Atom RPG.
Atom RPG is good. I just don't think it's good for stream, because I really enjoyed playing it. And I played it a bit.
He's still alive? Oh, this guy ran away, I remember.
Oh, my sweet God.
Oh, shit. He killed you instantly.
Holy shit. He's been doing like a training montage out in the desert, you know?
Wow.
Yeah, it was back at this fight where I didn't
If
save.
you jam the lock, is the Brotherhood stuck in the basement?
They're probably all down there like going like, I'm starving, brother.
They're like, someone put gum in the lock.
Someone broke the keys off in it. Oh,
Revenge
man.
from the darkness.
I like that. But no, Atom RPG is not what I would... it's not a good one for stream, but I do play it on my own a bit. And
I must remember to give you that pain back someday, as he's laying on the ground, unable to get up.
I'm just going to say this. If someone hit me in the head with a hammer, and I went flying 30, 40 feet, there's no quip that's coming out of my mouth. There's no... teeth will come out of my mouth.
If someone knocks you back that far, it's going to be, well, that's not a fight I'm going to engage in.
Let's play dead.
Oh, shit. This guy came out of the back and tried to...
He kicked me in my ass.
Yeah, he tried to, like, Chuck Norris you in the back there. Where are you going, Scrum?
Oh, I misclicked. Oh, well.
It's all right. All this tech and none of it gets us food.
Fighting is my life. That seems like a t-shirt you'd see on somebody that's like really dumb.
You feel dumb for looking for a cabin in the 70s and mid-2000s? No, that's still fucking cool, though. That's what I'd do, man.
Nice.
I wasn't near any woods. I mean, we had a lot of woods, but you wouldn't be able to walk far until you found, like, somebody's backyard. I was by a lot of train areas. And we just try to break into the warehouses because we were fucking delinquents. And it was a lot of fun.
Eyes.
I nearly died once. Well, nearly died several times, but that was interesting. We were trying to climb over the fence, and the power line was like right on the top part of it. I went to reach up to grab it. My friend's like, "Holy shit, no, don't do that." I was like, "Oh, fuck." I'm sure I would have been okay. Maybe.
Power line. Scrombles say no touch. Mention Scrombles PSAs. No drink bleach bad. Barney water no good.
It's true. Bleach will cure a lot of things, including the will to live.
Well, you know, if Project Zomboids taught me anything, it's that bleach is not a good solution for most things. It really isn't.
No. It was like 1,000 like a negative 1,000
Happiness
or something? Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good. It certainly is one of the few things in a video game that kind of does the same thing in real life.
What?
You can't stop Scrombles. I'm going to see if I can't trade with some of the people here.
Yeah, pushing truck tires around an abandoned shipping yard. That's some fucking good memories.
It is. It really is.
The Brotherhood feels that the wasteland is too dangerous while Scrombles is still alive. They will close their doors and wait till the world is less scrombled.
Well, they're going to be waiting a while.
Yeah. He may or may not be immortal. We don't get many outsiders here. See ya.
Yeah, they don't want to play with him. So there's the blades.
I think a Scromble's PSA would just be the measurement unit of pressure he inflicts on people's skulls.
Probably. Oh, God, yeah. Okay, this is fun.
Oh, the opinion of Dwarf Fortress coming to Steam. That's great. I don't know very much. I don't even know how Dwarf Fortress works other than what I've watched Tex play. But I think Tex has said that he's pretty excited for it.
I'm very excited.
Yeah.
Because I think this will bring in a lot of money for them to develop. And I think it'll allow them to make the enhancements they want to make. And it's pretty important. So these are an interesting little faction that are that are out to make technology happen in the wasteland once again and share their knowledge.
This is probably this is what you said you'd be doing, is running an archive like this.
Yes, I would. Trying to educate followers of the apocalypse. So these guys are interesting. There's a lot of them. I'm trying to find the one I want to talk to. A hideous ghoul. He's studying here too.
You found your cat at the job at the loading dock. Oh, that's nice.
Oh.
Greetings, brother. My name is Talius. How might I assist you? Yes, Scrombles. I am enthusiastic that you acknowledge your giving nomenclature. How may I assist you in this fine morrow?
Uh-oh.
What's he gonna say?
Brain hurt. Oh, no, I'll say what?
I see that you are a little slow. I, too, was once of your intelligence, but through the teachings of the followers, I have been able to transcend my shortcomings.
Too smart. Die now. No.
I apologize. I forget myself at times. Would you like some brain help?
You help.
Here, take these pretty pills. Make you smarter.
He gave me some mentats.
This person will not bother with you.
All right, I will not kill him. He just takes mentats and then talks about how smart he is.
All right. Well, Flintstones vitamins.
I don't know, man. To Scrombles, that might work. That might work. I mean, he's not that smart.
He's probably a Flintstones kid.
I'm a Flintstones kid. Boom, boom. So this is one of the few actually really good groups in the Wasteland. One of the few. Just trying to find their leader.
I was going to say, it's nice to know that there is at least a couple, because everybody's either like, you know, we are generic city hub people, or they're like, I'm going to rip your head off and shit down your neck. And you're like, cool, man.
Where are you going?
She's just fucking having a good time. We must protect ourselves.
Yeah, keep saying that. That's not creepy. Actually, if I remember correctly, there's some bad dudes over here.
Survivor has a anecdote. Speaking of fun wastes of times, me and my friends played the crap out of Dwarf Fortress in college. We even went as far as to name our dwarves after each other and then tell each other how horrible we each died.
Well done.
That sounds like a great fucking time.
These people are all mean. They're all thugs. Look at these people. They're just being mean.
Was stupid. Took funny man pills like Yabba guy. Now I know B vitamin deficiency bad. Take more pills. That sounds like a diary you'd run across in a game somewhere.
Well, this guy is not really nice, and I think
what
that
did he do? I looked down for a second.
He said buzz off, and I just.
Oh, what an asshole!
Well, yeah.
Tell him that he doesn't need his eyes anymore. Oh shit! Everyone.
99 hit points.
The other people in the room are just covered in torso meat.
Torso meat. Now, from Fogo de Show, torso meat.
You ain't getting away with that here.
I think I am. I really do. Oh, come on. Oh, no. He's a sneaky one.
Oh. It's hard to be sneaky when you're missing half a torso.
Oh.
Goat's mad. He's like, Fogo de Shao.
I know. There's a way to pronounce it, but I don't know it. Fogo de Chow.
Yeah.
They'll just keep bringing you meat.
Dude, I know a little bit of French. Like, my French is pretty good.
Well, there's a problem with that, Mike. It's Brazilian.
No, you see, you have to understand, it's partly also French. You have to understand. No, listen. El toileto. That's French for the hotel.
I'm making faces you can't see right now.
These are all real words that I learned from a guy. He teaches languages and stuff like that.
I don't know what to say. I'm a little startled. A little bit.
Je m'appelle Michael du Fromage. My name is Michael and Cheese.
Oh. I was going to say we could go to Junktown and sell stuff, but they're all dead now.
They're all dead, that's right. Oh, God. Pretty sneaky for a corpse. God. Oh, man. Don't be mad at my language skills. I have from the Midwest. Oh, hey.
Tax collector.
Thank you, the back map, for the courtesy.
All right, I need to eat these books. Let's see. Books.
Your French is better than mine, and I'm Canadian. Well, I mean, is Quebec really Canada? Let's be honest here.
Well,
It's not.
it isn't.
No.
Even the French will be like, they're not French.
Even the people in Quebec are like, hell no, we're not Canadian. That's disgusting. They're so they're so mean. Oh God.
Time for Scrombles. Eat all these books.
Rosetta Stone, a wholly owned subsidiary of Discount Dan.
I remember Rosetta Stone. I tried to do a Rosetta Stone course, and it was like, it went from basic pronunciation to sentences. And I was like, am I missing a CD?
Maybe you're just that good. Or maybe it just went, holy
More
shit.
gold, Your Majesty.
Oh man, let's hear that audio file. What audio file? What are you talking about? I don't have an audio file. I got I'm really tired file. You know what's gonna happen is after we're like we break everything down and I retire to my room, I'm gonna stay up. I can't sleep.
Sounds like a good time to edit, bud.
Yeah. Yes.
Everybody encourage Mike to edit Tex Talks Battletech.
Like I need that.
I know. It usually most people are like, you guys need to rest. And we're like, we need to make a 4-hour documentary.
Pretty much.
No, it's Mike and I could be living under a bridge with no money, and we'd be like, all right, we got to crunch a film out. How are we going to frame this?
Dude, I seriously love making shit like that. It's great.
Yeah.
Sleep, Mike? I can't sleep. Sleep is for people who can actually do that thing. I never learned how. Mike speaking French is like Aldo Rain in Inglourious Bastards speaking Italian.
Buongiorno. Grazie.
Yeah. Well, I'm from the Midwest. We pride ourselves in being able to speak other languages like Detroitese, which is an interesting language.
Yeah, I was talking with Matt Asgardian about Detroit, and he said, I showed him a brand of oven that was called a Detroit Jewel, and he says, yeah, that's the one that comes with bullets.
I am on the one bullets.
If you ask anything about Detroit, he will say, yeah, the one with bullets. Want more?
You seem okay.
Because I just stumble in there. And he's like, yeah, this guy's not going to tear me in half if I refuse to give him drugs.
Drink a glass of warm milk and go to bed. So what? So I can shit myself while I'm sleeping?
I've never understood glass of warm milk.
Yeah, I go to bed and immediately the sheets start flapping like there's a fan on high under there.
I've never understood that. I knew a guy who had a horrible acid reflux, and the way he dealt with it was he would drink a tall glass of milk so he could sleep. And he did that once, and he's like, I can't drink milk anymore. And I was like, why? And he goes, I have to buy a new mattress. And I was like, holy shit. And he was like, no, you have no idea. It was like a geyser.
Nero's just like, I speak German, but that's because I am.
Yeah, that's usually a good reason.
Yeah.
To speak German. Because you're from there. Just making sure I'm not irradiated, because I did go near a lot of bad stuff. I'm also going to get rid of these Geiger counters.
Warm milk equals danger nap.
Danger nap.
It is a danger nap. No, I went and I laid down for like 5 minutes, and I started snoring immediately. Like that's the level of tired I am. It's weird. I probably will though. Every night before bed, I've been playing a bit of Black Mesa. That's been my like calm down game, and it's pretty good. If you like the original Half-Life, they did a really good job on it. I'm really happy with it. I'm in Zen, and it's a it's a much better version of Zen than the original, I have to say.
Well, the original Zen was just jump. It was go here and jump, go there and jump.
Yeah, fight a bunch of weird shit. Now it's like fight weird shit, but at least you can kind of navigate more.
So someone asked a question, and I've never, ever tested this. Not once. Someone asked if we could blow the door off the hinges into the Brotherhood. I don't think we can.
What's worth a shot?
But I have so much money right now that I think I might go try.
Short rest, more like shark rest. That's a good one. You get one of these guys. Get one of those.
Oh, man. Oh, she's like, come back during business hours. You're the one manning the desk. All right, let's see what we got here.
Sure that wouldn't demand the rocket launcher?
Yeah, except Scrombles can't really use these things because they're complex. He's not a smart guy.
That's okay, Sir Vire.
Guided weapons and unguided men.
We all speak bad English. There's no such thing as good English. Doesn't exist.
Not really, no. The notions of what is good grammar in English change on a daily basis.
Yeah.
I know some people who consider themselves eloquent, and then I'll point out mistakes they've made, and then they get mad.
We went from sweet to yeet.
True.
Yeah.
We even beat up the whole underworld, and they were like, okay, stop killing us.
They're like, please don't punch anything else. We've punched everything but the super mutants.
And we kind of are going to solve the problems of Aditum a little bit. I'm going to take these bombs because explosives are always, useful.
Apparently, thanks to you, the Opgear is now stuck in a heavy-modded RimWorld game, looking to replay Arcane game, even looking into Space Station 13 to become a spaceman. I think he's meant Arcanum. Good luck on the Arcanum run, man. The game is quite a treat, but it is also not easy. So I wish you luck.
Yeah, Arcanum is a game that is not easy at all, and I wish you best of luck. I really do.
What's a mistake, an easy beginner mistake you can make in Arcanum that you can tell people to avoid?
Very easy goddamn mistake is a lot of people like Magitech bullshit, and Magitech is bullshit. You should know this by now, but some people will go, I'm gonna be a gun wizard, and then they find out that's mutually exclusive. So you suck at both, or you start miscasting really bad. And a lot of people don't realize that there is a magical attunement in gaming.
Thank you, Nero Pecora, for the courtesy.
And the magical attunement is something a lot of people don't quite get. And that is, if you want to cast magic, need as much magic shit on you. The more tech stuff you have on you, the more that fights against you. So you find out that, you're carrying all this tech crap, or you're wearing tech armor, and you fuck yourself pretty hard.
Or make the mistake of trying to heal Magnus.
Or you have Virgil in your party trying to heal you, and
it's like blah, 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 and you're like, dude, stop.
Yeah, and he'll make himself pass out doing that.
Arcanum don't number 1. Assume bears are your friends.
Arcanum don't number 2. Okay, hold on.
Oh yeah, save the one.
Yeah. Arcanum don't number 2, and this is a pretty big one. Outside town is dangerous. All right, here's something we're gonna try to do. Okay. Sneak. I love there's a sneak button, but yeah, that didn't work.
Ooh, hit you for 25 points.
Yep. Now it's hammer time.
Hammer birthday to the eyes. That guy just had a really good gun.
Yep.
I kind of like that is, you know, you fight somebody who's got a really good weapon, but if you shoot them in the face, they die instantly.
Yeah, and he's also got a Ripper.
Ooh, what's that?
Chain sword, more or less.
Oh, nice.
So
Gonna go
yeah.
Ash Williams up in there.
Time to check out the stockpile of, well, let's see. Let's get in here. So as you can see, there's a person in the back. This will be fun.
Oh, he's thinking about playing a dick half-elf pistol slinger.
Go for it, bud.
Oh! Yeah, he didn't make it. So now the place is cleared out. There were some stragglers, but they're gone now.
They all had to leave.
In Germany, you start to learn English at the age of 8 or 9 for at least 6 and up to 10 years.
This is smart to learn the world trade language, though I suspect in the future that may change. Because for a long time it was, you know, Greek. Alright, so here we go. Look at all these nice, fine things they have laying around just for me.
Just for you. And you can help yourself to anything in the lockers.
Well, if they didn't want me to have it, they would have locked them.
It's true.
They would have also been alive. Uh-huh. I mean, you know, if you want Scrombles not have something, be alive. Be alive next time.
Yeah. Be alive and trade with him.
I'm just saying, man.
Ooh, a fist.
You see blood. You see bottle caps.
Just hose it down.
Yeah, these guys were really not prepared for this.
Oh, Derek's playing Arcanum with a charisma build with a small army. That's a fun build.
If they don't all kill each other, yes.
Yeah, you have to talk a lot of people down, especially what the fucking elf chick and I forget who. There are characters that just straight up hate each other, and there's nothing you can really do about it other than like talk them down.
That is correct.
Or give them like something that'll make them happy.
They
like,
gonna play
would
Space
you like
Station.
a bucket of chicken?
Well, Magnus needs that dwarven snuff at one point.
Yeah.
He gets all mad. So here's one of the big problems of Fallout is pixel hunting and loot once the bodies disappeared.
Yeah.
Not that I really need all this. This is just trade goods. I got what I really wanted. I'm at my weight capacity again.
The fact that he isn't overloaded yet and he isn't in power armor, yeah, he's a pretty strong boy. I tried to learn to speak Mandarin, was promptly asked to stop by my Chinese friends. I'm sorry to hear that, man.
So, Power Fist. Oh, yeah. This is where things get real. Look, there's somebody all radiated and burned up in there. Nice.
Well, it's what happens when, you know.
When Scrombles comes to town. Yeah.
What would be Scromble's theme song?
There's Ash.
Oh, yeah.
Scrombles theme song, Knife Fight City.
Knife Fight City.
Hammer time. The Hammer years.
When am I going to do more Daggerfall recordings? Actually, I've been telling Tex, I'm like, I'll get on it, I'll do it, and then I find some other thing I get involved in. But I will record more. I should just do like a whole bunch of them and then just, because the game's not actually that long. The longest dungeon is the tower. And that's only because you have to go back to it several times. Even with Anchor, it gets annoying. But I'll do more. His firebolt did nothing wrong. Yeah, that's right. You don't think I didn't see you type in the horse thief? That's not nice. Because he didn't steal those horses. He just has a natural horse attracting ability. which also ends up making him a great horse trader, you know? Scromble's theme song? I was thinking something like the Terminator theme with many sounds of fists and hammers hitting metal.
Anvil of Crom from Conan.
Oh, yes. That'll be a good one.
Hey, stranger. Keeping? Yeah, this
Don't
is...
touch me.
Please don't tear my arms off. You seem to want an awful lot of dynamite.
Far be it from me to tell you no.
Please don't break me in half. Weapons from heavily armed camp. You take.
The horse hisperer, exactly.
All right, there we go.
Scromble's theme is waste asshole, which is just space asshole, but in the wastes.
Waste asshole.
Ballroom blitz. That'll be. That's a good one.
I think so. All right, so these regulators are everywhere. They're fucking bad people. I'm gonna have to kill all of them.
I don't believe we've met. Oh, God.
Yeah, he's like, I can't help you.
I nice to see you, but I'm right in the middle of some research, air quotes.
Yeah, he is. See, this is his mushroom farm.
Oh. Kind of looks like the botany in Space Station 13.
Yeah, you can help him if you have brain cells. Which we don't.
It's okay.
Scromble try help, but Scromble dumb. So if you look at our character, we are really maxed out in some levels. Like science and repair both 91%, first aid's 91%, small guns, big guns, energy weapon. Well, okay, small guns 94, big guns and energy weapons are sadly only 19, but unarmed and melee weapons are up there. So here's what we're gonna have to do. Before we end this stream, we are going to go test. See if we can blast in the doors. I don't think we can. I think that's something only they can unlock. If we can unlock it, then this is going to be our next objective, is to get power armor at the Brotherhood of Steel. If we can't, then we're going to continue to sell stuff off, make ass loads of money, laugh as hard as we can, which we will, sort the problem in Editum, and then clear out the cathedral, and probably go to the Mariposa base and blow it up.
Oh.
And
that
then,
sounds like a great Scrombles adventure.
It is. So let's go try to blow some doors open.
To Square came up with it to the Popeye theme. He Scromble the wasteland guy. He Scrombles the wasteland guy. He punching the dick. He eats meat off a stick.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah.
Oh, we of the Rat Kingdom have... Oh, fuck, what are you doing? We just wanted to negotiate. Negotiate with these teeth. Ah!
Pizza Rat.
The rat. The vampire hot pocket.
It is.
You get Tesla armor in the cathedral. It's better against lasers than even power armor.
Yeah, but at this point, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Teach them to rotate their crops by punching them. Good night, Fire. Have a good one, man.
I'll rotate their face.
Take care, man. Good to have you. Scromble needs a holy hand grenade.
All right, here we go. There is blood.
They're not going to get the boots out here to clean that up.
I don't think they're going to come out until they're sure that the wasteland no longer has peoples like Scrombles in it.
You set the timer. Did you throw it on the ground?
I did.
Or did you eat it?
I may have eaten it.
Okay, it's on the ground. We're going to find out in a minute. You know that Scrumbles walks menacingly over to the rat, stand there looking down a second, bends over at the waist, then punches straight down, crushing each rat between his fists and the hard, cracked dirt. Scrumbles restore nitrogen to soil.
Yeah, that's what you do.
So many Rat Kingdom diplomats have died in the wastes due to Scrumbles. Due to your inept handling, the explosive detonates prematurely. You are unable to unlock the door.
I don't think they can open this door anymore.
You are not able to pick the lock. Do you have lockpicks?
I do, but they're not. Nothing seems to want to work on the door. Yeah, it's beyond my ability to pick. All right, so let's try the bigger explosives.
Oh.
That's why you bring bigger explosives.
Plastic explosive.
Scrombles, wait.
Yeah. Electronic lockpick? Goat asks.
You can get it, but I think it's for a quest in the Thieves Guild, and I went in there and punched all their teeth down their throats, so they don't exist anymore.
Oh. Yeah, Keith David died. That's... yeah. Well, not the actual guy, the character in the game.
Yeah, they seemingly won't come out. Let's see, doorway. Too bad there's not a button like that I could just mash. Bing bong, scrombles.
Door won't open.
Yeah, it will not.
Is it important that you go down there?
I really want that power armor.
There's no other way you can get power armor?
Not to my knowledge. At any rate, I think that'll do for tonight.
All right. Well, that's the end of the game for now. We'll be back on maybe Friday, possibly. I don't know. You might be streaming Friday.
I may be.
Yeah, so go hang out with Tex. I'll hang out with Tex on Friday. Yeah, we'll be back again doing something. With Nick going to be gone for a little while, we'll pick up another game and play that. We'll talk it over. See what we want to play. Oh look, there's text thumb. Yeah, battle text happening. It's a thing. It's going.
We're working on it.
We're pushing buttons.
We're pushing buttons, making film, man.
We're pushing a lot of buttons, and it's coming.
Mike just sits in there with a cigarette and a celluloid film cutting machine, just.
Ash hits my arm. I'm like, fuck. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I think that was a good time, man, because I was starting to fade. Anyway, you guys have a good night, and we'll see you on the next Courtesy Flash. Take care. Have a good one.